Hello everyone and welcome back. This one more practical on PHP where I am creating an HTML page. I have this HTML page where I have just a first name mentioned and I have a text box mentioned. Now in this text box, whatever I enter as a character, I have stored few values as an array. So we know in PHP there are three types of array: numeric array, associative array and multidimensional array. So here I have stored the values in an array. So as soon as my key is pressed, that means any character that I enter, whatever is matching, it will be giving me that information. So it is actually matching each character and giving me the output of the same. So it is basically a string matching information that you're doing, but you're storing the values in an array. So now over here, if I do just this, then it's edit. If I do J, then whatever is the name that's coming up, if it's H, L, so there are double names, so it will come that way. If it's R, basically in E, if I go with V, then it reduces to that much of data. Now it is EVA as a first name as Eva, and the second name is EVITA, that's Evita. So if I change the name for the third character, whatever I enter, accordingly it will change. So it's actually matching each character that is coming up in the string, and then it is giving you that information. So if I do Eva, it is just showing you the suggestion is that in your name array list you have stored this name. So if I do I, it will go back to Evita. Now if I keep trying writing, it will stay. But as soon as I write something as addition to it, it will say no suggestion, because there is no characters or no data which is there which is matching to this. So for this, what I have done is I have written two files. One is an HTML file and one is a PHP file. So in the HTML file, I have a function, the string functions of JavaScript that I have used over here. So first, initially I have assigned my string length as 0 because it is on the key press event that I am going to do, or whatever key that I am getting press, it is going to reflect. So first I am doing string length is equal to 0. Then in my document element, I am finding the text hint. I have given the text box a name as a text hint. So you can see over here, in my HTML section, I have start typing a name in the input field. So you can say it's written start typing a name in the input field. Then it is first name, input type is text, on key up event, show hint this dot value. So whatever character that I enter, based on it, whatever is the value, it will be showing. I'm using a span ID for the suggestion, which has been open here, and I am given it as text hint. This text hint is what I am calling up over here. So if my element by ID text hint dot inner HTML is blank, it will return string length is equal to 0. If this is the compatibility code for my code to work on any of the kind of browsers that you have, and for IE you need the ActiveX object, and you need to mention the state ready function, ready state function. If its ready state is 4 and the status is 200, then only it will go and function. So get element by ID text hint will check what is my data getting entered, and it will go and fetch those information. So for that, my HTTP request has to be open. Why are we writing this code? This is because we are running the code through a server which is a localhost. So we need to have the XML HTTP request over there to be open, and you're using the getHint.php over here, and a string method is there. Then whatever is the value that will come. Now to get this getHint.php, I have written a getHint.php file. So I'll go to the getHint.php file. I'll go into the getHint.php file, and you can see inside the PHP, I have written an array. So I've stored a lot of values of arrays in my name section. Now I'm trying to get the data in the queue. So I'm getting a parameter from URL, and then into my string length, I am checking the length of it. I am counting the values. Then I'm applying the string methods. That is, first I'm converting all the string to lower. Then I'm checking the substring of each character that is coming in, because A is what we have assigned and I is something that will come when I am running and I'm entering the character. Then I'm matching the string length. Based on it, I am getting the hint which is there. I'm giving the hint. If the hint is matchable, it will show me. If not, then it will say no suggestions, and it will not give me any hint that is there. and echo is my response which is coming out over there when I'm trying to run that particular thing. So onto my HTML, I am running this HTML through the server that is localhost, and this is my HTML file. Inside it, which where my PHP is connected through the XML http.open get user.php is my file where it is getting open. So from there, whatever I write, if there is anything, it will keep coming. If not, it will just give me a suggestion, or no suggestion it will be giving me. So that is with the array practical in PHP.